Well, we usually check the box, then we move on. But do you really know what you're agreeing to?
Most of us don't. Better Call Harry shows us what's hiding in those terms of agreement we sign without even thinking about it.
Everyone I know scrolls and agrees. But what are you agreeing to? How about a promise not to post negative reviews? Consumer Reports investigators say there are lots of hidden clauses you never knew were there. For example, can you guess what app makes you agree not to develop, design, or manufacture nuclear weapons?
Apple iTunes.
That's right, Apple iTunes. Consumer Reports' Justin Bookman is an expert in consumer privacy and technology law and sees a lot of wacky clauses hidden in user agreements.
You promise not to get drunk on Tumblr's usernames. What does that even mean?
And this one, in the case of a viral infection that causes human corpses to reanimate and likely to result in the fall of civilization, the translation,
I guess it means that in the event of a zombie apocalypse, Amazon's not going to sue you. I think in a lot of these cases, the company's lawyers are just having fun.
Fun aside, Justin says there is a lot buried in these agreements that could limit your rights if something goes wrong, including ones that seek to prevent users from posting negative reviews. Take Intel, which says violators will be prosecuted to the maximum extent possible. Intel told Consumer Reports it's to protect the company from inaccurate reviews, but it hasn't enforced it recently. Many of these clauses may now be illegal due to legislation passed a few years ago, but some companies still include them.
I think it's a scare tactic. I think they know that consumers don't necessarily know the law. But if you lie about them, if you defame them, then that's not protected and the companies have a right to sue you for it.
Some go further, saying you can't sue a business over a dispute, making you resolve your issues outside the courts with an arbitration clause. AT&T uses language typical in many agreements. You are waiving the right to a trial by jury or to participate in a class action. AT&T declined to address why the company sought to eliminate the possibility of class action lawsuits, but argued arbitration is faster and less expensive for consumers. But Consumer Reports says that's not fair.
If your product breaks, if something goes wrong, if it hurts you, you should have a right to go to court and sue them for the damages that it caused.
Consumer Reports says if you really want that product, there is no way to get around the terms. And if they require arbitration, in that case, you may want to opt out. I'm Better Call Harry with our partners at Consumer Reports.
Now at 5:30.